Alright, today's a very special day because it's my last run before the marathon. So we're gonna go on a 2-miler.
Yeah, I'm tryna find my love, have you seen her? And I've been running on this race, I'm tryna weave through. Feeling like JB, was looking for Selena. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Yeah, I'm tryna find my love, yeah, I'm tryna find my love. Yeah, I'm tryna find my love, yeah, I'm tryna find my love. Find my love, 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 find my love.
Alright, next up, I got a little breakfast before my training. Alright, for breakfast, I made a little yogurt bowl. I put a scoop of protein powder, some berries, and some nuts on top. I'm about to eat it. Cheers. Perfection. Alright, finished up my work, and we're going to the gym now. Peep my dad driving. And now we're going to lunch. All right, this is the lunch I got. A little Greek bowl. It never gets old. Chicken kebab plate. Cheers. All right, I don't want to leak too much about this space, but I just got these shirts in. I went to the screen printer yesterday. I'm gonna sauce up a video of how they made it. It was actually like super sick, the process. They first created the screen with this like press, and then they rinsed it out, and then the logo came through. Once they did that, they dried it for like 5 minutes, and they put it on the print. From there, they printed it, and it came out like within seconds. Like, it was super sick to see that whole process. Then they put it in, I asked what the machine was called. They said it's called the t-shirt oven, and basically it makes sure that the print is fully on there and doesn't come off. Once they did that, you're left with this final product, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Another interesting feature about this is it's completely organic cotton. If you look at the tag, it says 100% organic cotton, and it's actually GOTS certified. I'm very happy with how it came out. It actually fits so perfect. I'm wearing it underneath, of course, and it fits me like absolutely perfect. But what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna ship these out to some of my influencer friends who are gonna take photos and videos for it. Betsky. All right, we got the label, let's ship it out. All right, finished packing up the PR. Oh, the package is shipped. All right, we just shipped out the packages. Now I'm gonna go home and set up the studio for the photo shoot. Yeah.
Why haven't I seen any of this?
Bro, I'm just cooking behind the scenes. So.
This is heat.
Now it's coming out. It's coming out now, so.
Dude, this is sick.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
And it's nice too.
Thank
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
bro,
sure.
because I like put on a lot of fucking clothes release sheets and shit. And I told you last time, I was like, bro, sometimes I put on, I'm like, dude, this shit's app. Like, no, this is.
Nah, you'll like want the stuff after.
Every time I see my girl, she gives me butterflies, and I'ma touch the sky. Can you testify? Every time I see my girl, she gives me butterflies, and I'ma touch the sky. Can you testify? Been on stress my whole life, been on stress like all night. She go left, I go right. Saw my name, I shine bright. Been on stress my whole life, been on stress like all night. She go left, I go right. Saw my name, I shine bright.
That photo shoot went surprisingly very well. Let me show you some of these photos. Look, bro, these are nuts. I'm not gonna show you too much. I can't show you all of it, but I'm not gonna show you all of it because you're gonna see it soon. But bro, just know we're cooking up here in the Truffles creative space. I ordered a little salmon. Let me see how far it is. I ordered a little salmon and it's coming in 15 minutes, which is not bad. I'm actually starving. I didn't have any dinner. And then basically I'm gonna call it for the night. All right, for dinner I went salmon, a little bread, Caesar salad, and mixed veggies. And then I cut up a little lime for the salmon. And if you know anything about me, we about to chow it down. Huge news. I got into college. I got into Cal State Long Beach. If you know anything about my story with Cal State Long Beach, after applying 3 times, and the 3rd time, we got in. Let's go. I think my plan is I'm gonna tell my parents after I complete the marathon, just to keep things like flowing. Like, I just did a marathon, I got into Long Beach. Imagine. As we speak, I'm accepting the offer right here. Cal State Long Beach, accept. Let's go. All right, today's day 2 and we're 1 day out from the marathon. I got a lot planned, so I thought I'd continue again. But the first thing I want to do today is do a little yoga.
What you mad at me for? Nothing that can detour. Anger is your
And now we're gonna do a little light cycling.
Keep my head high, don't let that affect mine. So I can't reach down. I can never quit.
All right, now I'm gonna make a little breakfast. I got these eggs and a little toast action going. All right, here's the breakfast: 3 Sunnyside eggs, piece of toast, and 2 egg whites. And then I'm gonna do a little electrolyte packet. Basically, I need to hydrate like all day. All right, finished breakfast. Now I'm gonna shower and head out to pack my bag for the marathon. All right, I gotta ship out a few more packages, but other than that, we're out. You always gotta double check. All right, the package has been dropped off. I literally parked my car in the red, but it's all right. There's no one here. And now we're off for the races.
Run a marathon. Marathon is war. Cause your love is war.
At the Dodger Stadium, picking up the bib for the marathon. They make you do that, so let's go. All right, got my little bib, and they're giving me a bag as well. Got my bib and a t-shirt. I love these elevators. All right, got the bib attached. We're in the hotel room, and we're just chilling here now. I'm outside the Walt Disney Concert Hall. This is mile 4 on the marathon. I thought I would come to manifest, just visualize for a second what mile 4 would look like. Scope out the path I'm gonna be on, the street that I'm gonna be on. But I also really love the architecture of this building. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be hype. 26.2. All right, I was by the Broad Museum. And I was like, all right, I gotta go to the Broad Museum. Come on, like, I can't walk by the Broad Museum and then not go. So, we're at the Broad Museum, if you didn't get that. Look at this Takashi Murakami. That's crazy. Look at the detail in there. Look at that detail. That's crazy. Now I'm chilling in the garden at the Disney Hall. I'm gonna wait here. I think I'm gonna order some dinner, and then basically call it an early night, like read and get some sleep. I love this elevator. It's so cool. Look, it goes outside. Wait for it. It goes outside. Look, we're outside. I picked up some goop, and you know what I'm about to do. This is my pre-marathon meal, some fusilli, and literally a tablespoon of chicken. They gave me so little. March 8th, marathon day. Let's go. We're here at the LA Marathon. I'm at the 420, of course. And we're going.
He has never let me down, he will never let you down. Even when you have your doubts, he will never let you down. Can you hear it in my sound? He will never let you down. He has never let me down, he will never let you down. Looking at the world, but the world started crashing. Chasing after fame, but the flame wasn't lasting. Trying to fill the void with the fake, with the plastic, but it didn't work. Fill my heart up with sadness.
We're on mile 22 and we're turning around. 4 more to go. Alright, 23 in. I'm feeling it everywhere. This is the hardest run of my life. Oh my goodness, my legs are feeling it everywhere. But I'm gonna finish. Best believe I'm gonna finish. Best believe. I'm gonna wheel myself to the finish line. I'm gonna get that medallion. And I'm gonna say, finished a marathon. Let's go. Every single leg muscle hurt. But guess what? I see the finish line. Let's go.
This marathon and I do it ease. It's like walking on this water, cause I trust in him. And the gifts he brings, he will bring blessings. All the best things, ain't no stressing. Channel out that hate, channel
We
out
did
that
it.
pain.
The only thing I'm disappointed at is Oprah beat me. I got into Long Beach.
What? No. Come on, Luke. Come on.
No, 2 days ago, but I wanted to tell you after the marathon. Post-marathon meal. Alright, I finished the marathon. Now we're getting some pizza from Truly Pizza in Doheny. Apparently we waited like a month reservation out to get it. Special for my marathons. Which one's this one?
This is the vodka one. It's really good.
Oh, wow, that looks crazy. How's the sauce, sir?
Really good.
Yeah.
Tryna bring me down while I level up. Can't catch the drive in a freight truck. Yo, judgment's a reflection. Tryna justify why you don't suck. Do some sit-ups, do some push-ups. Need some whole foods, eat your self-love. Get your bread up, I am fed up. Read a whole book and a Bible.